Welcome back to my channel. I'm Amy and this is Chance, and tonight we're going to be doing a cook with me video. And I asked you guys also on Instagram to send Chance some questions or send me some questions to ask Chance in this video. So I will definitely be asking those, so make sure you stick around so you can hear his answers. He doesn't have a clue what questions are going to be asked, but it should be fun.
I don't know what I'm going to say.
But today's video is going to be a cook with us, and we are going to be cooking a meal from Home Chef. And tell them what you think of Home Chef.
We love Home Chef. They have some awesome meals.
Yeah, we have loved every single meal that we have gotten from them. And if you have not heard of Home Chef, it's a delivery service. You can pick how many meals you want. You can pick which meals you want. They have like 17 or 18 different meals to choose from each week, and it is shipped right to your door. But we got our meals delivered yesterday, and I'm gonna show you guys what we're cooking tonight. It looks delicious, and of course we're gonna have a few meals for the rest of the week too, so I'm super excited about it. All right, so Chance is holding our meal. This is what we're gonna be cooking tonight. It is scallop scampi with creamy sauce, and Home Chef always has these little recipe cards, and we like these because I have a binder where we stick all of these cards in after we use them. And then of course some other recipes from Pinterest too are in that binder, but it comes with all the directions on the back. It tells you what you'll need that's not included in the meal kit, and then what you need to know before you cook. And then it gives you step-by-step directions for cooking your meals. Each meal comes with all of the ingredients pre-packaged in these little baggies. And then it will tell you on the outside of the bag which meal is which. So this one is the scallop scampi. And it gives you all of the ingredients already portioned out for you for your meal. And then your meat or your protein will come in a separate bag, and these are the sea scallops they'll be using tonight.
Oh, wow.
Step one for this meal is you're going to cook your pasta, and it takes about 10 to 12 minutes. And then after you're done cooking your pasta, you want to save about 1/4 cup of the pasta cooking water for another step. Next, you're going to sear your scallops. You'll put about 2 teaspoons of olive oil and then cook your scallops on each side for about 1 to 2 minutes until they are browned. And your scallops meet an internal temperature of 145 degrees. Now we're going to start our sauce, and you're going to put 2 teaspoons of olive oil, 1 shallot, and then 2 cloves of minced garlic. And then you're going to cook them for about 30 to 60 seconds. Next, you add in about 2 fluid ounces of white cooking wine, and then you're going to cook that for 1 to 2 minutes until it's mostly evaporated. And then you add 4 ounces of light cream and your water that we saved from the pasta earlier, and then you're going to cook it for another 1 to 2 minutes so it thickens up. Now we're adding in the ounce of grated Parmesan, 1/4 teaspoon of red pepper flakes, 2 ounces of peas, your scallops, and your pasta, and you're just going to cook that until it's heated through. It takes about 30 to 60 seconds. And then after you're done cooking, you're going to plate it and then put a little bit of extra Parmesan cheese on top, and this meal is delicious. Whenever Chance and I do Home Chef meals, we usually just get enough for 2. You can definitely get enough for your kids, but since we try something different when we get the Home Chef meals, I always cook extra food for the kids. And so here they're eating chicken fingers, some fruit, and some macaroni and cheese. And then of course we make them try ours just to see if they like it. All right, so Chance is putting it in the bowls. It looks amazing. And then he's gonna put a little bit of Parmesan and then the red pepper flakes on top. And this is what it looks like. It looks so good. And as you can see, the portion sizes are pretty big, so it's definitely worth the money. So this meal ended up being one of our favorites that we've tried so far, and the kids really like the pasta. They would not eat the sea scallops, but overall this meal was awesome. All right, question 1. What is your favorite thing about Amy? Favorite thing off the top of your head?
That's not an off the top of your head question.
Yeah, what's your favorite thing? What makes you happy? What do I do that makes you happy?
There's a bunch of stuff. It's not just one thing. I would say that you're very driven, I guess I would say.
That's your favorite thing about me? Is that I'm driven?
Well, yeah, you're very like entrepreneurial.
Okay.
That's a word. And that you're. Well, see, that's what I'm saying. There's a bunch.
2
of
people
things.
asked that question, so
the favorite
those
thing.
Those are the first 2 questions. Was what is your favorite thing about Amy? That's funny.
How you're very thoughtful and stuff like that.
Am I pretty thoughtful?
Yeah.
Kind.
You're pretty and you're thoughtful.
Oh, okay. Next question is best marriage tips for a newlywed wife. So what would you get? What would be a marriage tip that you'd give to a newlywed wife as a husband? That's a pretty good one. I like that.
Patience, maybe.
Patience.
I don't know. I'd say so. I mean, that's a pretty good one overall.
Okay. What does Chance do for work? Several people have this question too. I see him in scrubs all the time. So, what do you do for work?
So I'm a neurosurgeon.
If you were, I probably wouldn't have.
Wouldn't be doing
YouTube
this.
channel.
I'm in medical sales. I've answered this before.
Yeah, but I'll link our Q&A up in the cards up here, and I'll link it down in the comments or in the description box below too, because we did do a Q&A in the past together. But in case you're wondering, Chance does.
Yeah, I sell medical device. This is I sell medical instruments and implants
So
to the
he
medical
works
field.
So he works with surgeons who do like spine and small joint, total joint, orthopedic surgeons.
All right, that's good.
So, and
Pretty
he
much.
sells the equipment in those cases.
I'm a sales consultant.
Your favorite pro football team?
Pro football team?
Yes.
I mean, I cheer for the Falcons, but it doesn't really matter. I mean,
That's your favorite football
I don't
team.
have really a favorite pro team.
I mean, we're from Georgia. That has to be your
I like
favorite
I like a lot of them because I did play
Okay.
football in college.
Yeah,
I have
okay.
a lot of friends that played college
So your
pro
favorite-
football, so I cheer for whatever team they're on.
Okay, so your favorite college football team?
I'd have to say Georgia.
Okay.
I like Dallas State.
D1 would be
Georgia.
UGA, Georgia. And D2 would
Division
be
2, which is lower than D1. I don't know if anybody knows there's D2 out there, but it's Valdosta State.
Valdosta State. Go Blazers. All right, the next question
Titletown.
is, what is your least favorite meal Amy cooks regularly?
Nothing, because if I didn't like it, we wouldn't be eating it regularly.
Good answer.
Well, it's true. You don't like something you eat all the time. I'd say one thing. What's one thing you've cooked that I'm not a fan of?
I don't know.
I can't think of it. There was one thing we don't eat it anymore, but I can't think of it.
Okay, you can't
Everything
think of
she
that.
cooks,
It's great.
I eat.
I'm the best
I'm like a
direction
lab.
follower ever.
I'm like a lab. I eat everything.
I'm good at following directions on a meal, right? Okay. Next question is, how did you guys meet? So this is also in our
How much time we got?
So this is also in our Q&A, which definitely go check that video out if you have not already, because you'll get to know us as a couple.
Shortened version. met in college in a class, a random class that we took together called Stimulating Creative Behavior, and
A
pretty
few
much
minutes
went from
later,
there.
we started dating.
Yeah.
So if you want to hear the longer version, then go watch our Q&A because it's a pretty good story. All right. So I only gave.
That's it?
That was it for right now. So that was all the questions that I got in like 30 minutes. So I'm gonna ask you a few questions.
What is all that?
Just to make it a little bit. I'm not asking all of these, but just a few.
I'm in an interview.
Okay. What's your favorite movie? Go.
That's so hard.
These are fast questions. You gotta answer fast.
Probably Rudy.
Rudy. I knew that one. Okay. What's your least favorite food?
Least favorite food? Purple onions.
Who's the person that you most want to meet? If you could meet anybody, who would you want to meet?
Oh, that's a tough one. It'd have to be someone that's historical.
Oh, someone dead?
Yeah, probably. I don't even want to lie. It's not really anybody. It'd probably have to be one of the disciples out of the Bible. Probably Peter or John or something like
Ooh,
that.
that's a good one. I wouldn't even thought of that. Okay. What's one thing that you do daily?
One thing, brush my teeth.
Okay, besides the normal hygiene stuff, what's one thing that you do daily? Like maybe on the way to work, or don't you get a daily devotional email that you do?
Yeah, I haven't been reading that lately.
Okay.
I try to read it. I'll try to think what I do daily.
What's something else that you do daily?
I make coffee every morning, but everybody does that.
Yeah, everybody does that.
Oh man, what do I do every day? I'm boring. No one wants to know what I do. I'm boring. I started riding that bike every day until the weather was bad.
So he bought a bike.
On a bike, I
And
started
he's been riding that. Okay, that's a good one. All right.
I'd say I listen to NF every day.
You do. All right. What is your favorite feature on me?
Favorite feature?
Yeah.
I got your physical feature?
Yes. PG.
Oh, yeah. I'd have to say probably your lips. That's pretty PG.
Okay.
Luscious.
All right. All right. I'll just do a few more. Let's see. The purchase that you most regret. What's a purchase that you most regret?
Well, up until this morning, it was probably some games that I played online before.
What'd you purchase this morning?
I bought some freaking guy. I thought it was a renewal for my driver's license, but it was a renewal for your driver's license guide. It was $22, and I didn't realize that until after I bought it. I'm like, what is this?
What?
And it was a guide to how what steps you're supposed to
Oh
take.
my gosh.
And I got it, and at the very end, it's like, now you take all your information into Texas and get your new. I'm just like, what?
Dave Ramsey would be so mad at us
I didn't know what it was. I mean, I thought I knew what it was.
$22 on a guide.
A guide to renewal of your driver's license.
Oh my gosh, are you serious?
I was so mad. Yeah, I was mad. I was TO'd.
Okay, I didn't know about this. All right, we'll do one more. What inspires you?
Inspires me?
Yeah. Is that too deep?
Well,
Should I pick a different one?
I told you let me look at these questions before. I
No,
need
I
time
just
to
can't.
think.
I'm just looking at them right now.
You inspire me.
Aww.
You do. You're very motivating. Or inspiring. I have no motivation.
I laughed. That was funny.
That was kind of a fake laugh.
Aw, you're gonna make me cry.
What?
So why do I inspire you?
Well, because you're so, like I said before, you're very entrepreneurial, you're very motivated yourself.
I really got tears in my eyes.
Well, I'm being serious. It's very inspiring.
So sweet. Okay, we gotta cut this off.
Even though I
can't cry on
inspired
camera.
you to work out because I got a bike first.
No.
I'm just joking.
Other girls in the neighborhood inspired me
Oh.
to do CrossFit. Anyways, okay. So thanks y'all for sending me questions. Maybe we'll do another Q&A soon together. So if you would like to see that, definitely let us know in the comments. But we're gonna go clean up and say goodnight to you guys. Don't forget to check out Home Chef if you are a busy mom or dad and need some easy meals shipped straight to your door. And also use my code for $30 off your first order. I promise you will love these meals. There are tons of different meals to choose from and just makes your life easier.
Peace out.
Alright, so if you're new, don't forget to, what do they need to do?
Oh, you gotta subscribe and you gotta like the video, that helps. And leave a comment. I've noticed that is also very encouraging to others.
Alright, so we'll see you guys in the next one.